Hello Pisces, welcome back. Welcome to my channel if you're new. I'd like to thank everyone for viewing, liking, sharing, subscribing. Please don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out, as that does truly help my channel, and it also circulates the video so others can receive the messages that they need to. I want to remind everyone that it is a general reading still. It's definitely going to resonate completely for some of you, but not all of you. So those of you that it doesn't, take what does resonate, that's yours, leave the rest behind. You can also check your moon, rising, and Venus signs. That'll give you a much bigger, broader, well-rounded view of what Spirit's trying to show you. This reading is, Spirit wants to give you a peek into your immediate future. Now, I've asked Spirit to not go any further than about 3 months. So everything that you're going to see in this reading is for the next 3 months at most, okay? Some of it could be happening in the next week or two. Stay aware around the new moon on the 8th too. That's tomorrow. Actually, I think this is going to be coming out on the new moon. So stay aware, because there's a lot of stuff going to be going down around that new moon. Is that everything I need to say? I think that's everything I need to say. Click on the title of this video to drop down the description box. That will get you to all the decks that I'm using. I will have those listed there, as well as the extended link for this video. That will be down there too, okay? So we're going to start off by getting a card from the Motivation Manifesto and Soul's Journey as messages from Spirit for you. I don't think, you know, I've had this deck for well over probably a year to 2 years. I don't think I've ever had this card. I've got a lot of new cards that I've never pulled out of old decks that I've been using lately. I don't know what that's about. Owning this life truth is freeing. I am not in charge of or responsible for the wrecks others have created in their lives, and I do not need to save everyone in my life. Keep your nose in your own business, in other words. Let everybody be on their own path, be learning their own lessons, and make their own mistakes, including your children, family members, friends, people you love and care about. You see them about to make a mistake, going down the wrong road. You know they're going to get hurt. You gotta let them go. It's difficult, but you gotta do it. Everybody's on their own path. And they need to be like that with you. Discipline. Oh my God, that's perfect with that card. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. Yes, you can. That's a beautiful color too. Okay, so I just want to take a look at both of these. Yeah, so over the next 3 months, this is what you're needing to focus on. And the other cards that come out here, that's going to tell us what's coming for you, what's in your future. But over that time period, try to discipline yourself to not trying to save everyone in your life. Allow them to make their own mistakes. I know that's difficult, especially with kids and loved ones. I'm with you on that. I'm in the same boat. And I'm a Virgo, so we like to control everything. I'm the first one to admit that. Okay, what are we getting now? Okay. We are going to draw cards from the Light Seers holographic deck. Okay, your first card out, Temperance. I know they're kind of hard to see sometimes depending on the light because they're holographic. But, so, this is what I'm hearing, okay? Try and find the balance between right and wrong. Not so much right and wrong, though. I'm trying to translate this. Positive and negative. Try and find a better balance between positive and negative. Because you have, look at behind him. He's got an angel behind him. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. See the wings? Kind of can see them there. You are not alone. A lot of people are getting this message lately. You're not alone. You do have your angels with you. They're behind you. They're moving you forward. They're guiding you. But you've got to get a grip on, not all of you necessarily, but this is what I'm hearing. You got to get a grip on the balance between negative and positive, good and bad kind of thing. Try to focus on the things in your life that make you really happy, the things that are working, the things that are good. Because then more good things come to you. 7 of Cups. Not knowing which way to turn is what I'm hearing. Confusion. Too many choices. Too many... Okay, what they're showing me, this might resonate for someone out there, but they're showing me a basketball court and all these balls bouncing on this court. So some of you are basketball players. That's going to really resonate for you. But there's too many balls on the court is what I'm hearing. There's too many balls on the court. There's just way too much going on inside your head right now, Pisces. Way too much. You cannot figure things out from that place. And, you know, I got a feeling that for some of you, maybe a lot of you, it's not your stuff that's in your head. You might be worrying about friends, family, kids, co-workers, a girlfriend, a boyfriend, I don't know. But I have a feeling that those too many balls on the court they're not your balls, so to speak. And that is why this is your message over here. Growing yourself and moving forward. Cannot do that from that place. You can't do it when you've got everybody else's problems in your head and trying to help and work them out. They've got to work their problems out themselves. They have to do that. That's part of their life lessons and their learning curve. And now you've got the Page of Cups. You have, wow, the impossible is possible. You know, I'm always drawn to this little pig with wings up here. And the message there is when pigs fly, right? So it's about the impossible being possible. Expect the unexpected. In the next 3 months, expect the unexpected. Whatever it is that you think is impossible, you watch that happen. Because that's what Spirit's saying here. But you got to get out of your head. You got to let everybody else do their own thing, because you've got enough on your plate for you to take care of you. Find the balance in your life. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, the message that's coming through with this is don't burn the candle at both ends. That's what you're doing. You're burning the candle at both ends. And when you do that, like I said, you cannot manifest things in your own life when you've got all of this going. I feel so much confusion and almost a desperation. And I feel stuck where I'm at. I don't feel like I'm moving forward. I feel like I'm just right here. And what's the word I'm looking for? Confusion isn't the right word. It's because there's so much going on around you, and it's not your stuff. That's the thing. I don't think it's your stuff, but it's people that you care about, people that you're concerned about, and it's their stuff. But it's an inability to move in any direction because you're being pulled in every direction, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? It's just like you can't even focus in on one thing because your eyes are being drawn everywhere. There's just so much going on around you and in your head that there's no time. There's just no time for you to work on things for yourself. Bottom of the deck. 9 of Wands. Yeah. That's the 9 of Wands. I'm going to put, I might as well just put the whole deck. The 9 of Wands is having worked extremely hard trying to place these 8 wands. Building this little fence here. And still you have no success. Nothing is that you wanted to happen is happening. What you wanted from planting those 8 wands as a little fence there, you're not seeing anything come from it. It's like it was all for nothing. But keep going. Let go of everybody else's stuff and keep going. You've been doing too much. You've got the 8 wands here. You've got the 8 of pentacles here. 8s are all about abundance. You're in the next 3 months, if you can let go of everyone else's stuff, to put it casually, and just remain disciplined to set your mind to what it is that you want, it's yours. Because your message here is expect the unexpected. You are going to manifest what you want to manifest, but you've got to focus. And you can't if this is what you're doing. You just can't. And I can see it in the cards. That is what you're doing. You don't have balance in your life. You don't know where to go next because there's just so many options. There's so many ways you can go. And you're thinking, my life is not going where I want it to go. That's impossible. There's no way it's going to happen, whatever it is that you're wanting to happen. But you are burning the candle at both ends, and you cannot succeed in what you want to succeed in by doing that. That will end when you end this. When you live your life only, all of this, you'll have your balance. And you'll be able to keep moving forward, and you will manifest what you want to manifest. And Spirit is trying to bring your wishes and your dreams to you. So far, it kind of seems that what Spirit's wanting everybody to see in the immediate future is what they need to work on. Okay, is that our card there? Okay. What Spirit wants everyone to see is what they need to work on in order to manifest the things that they want to manifest. And I'm hoping that as we go further, you're going to see exactly what is going to be manifesting in your world over the next 3 months. Your first card out from Gaia Oracle, number 10. It's about an ending so you can have a beginning. A jewel within a teardrop. Appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. You cannot be connected to your inner guidance system living the way you're living, focusing on everybody but you. This is on Temperance and 7 of Cups. The confusion will disappear. The balance will come back into your world. Let go of everybody else and take care of you. And you will reconnect. So on top of the 7 of Cups and the Page of Cups, you have card number 4. That is about stability. The dream. Something is revealed. Insight. Breakthrough. Yeah. Everything is going to become so clear for you. So clear. You're going to receive information from Spirit. You're going to receive a download here. You're going to get information. And it's going to be one of those things where all of a sudden you've been confused, and not confused isn't the word. It's chaos. It feels like you're in chaos. You just don't know what to look at next or what to work on next, because there's just so many different options that need to be worked on. But like I said, they're not yours. So when you focus on you only, that's when you start to get these downloads. You're disconnected from your inner guidance system, that's for sure. You're pinched off. You cannot be connected and get the guidance that's coming to you when you're in this frame of mind. You know, all of this up here, this is chaotic. Once you release that, you will start getting messages. You will start getting the guidance. And you're just going to know things. And life is going to become so much clearer and so much easier for you. 38. It's an 11. Breaks down to an 11, which is a soul path number. You are being placed on path for your destiny, or that's what Spirit's trying to do. Over the next 3 months, Spirit wants to get you on path and headed for your life's purpose and your destiny. Zen garden, inner sanctuary. And that's how it's going to feel, because that is complete opposite to how it feels right now. There will be no more chaos. No more imbalance. No more multiple options, multiple things to think about. Well, you might have multiple things to think about, but it's not going to be creating chaos in your life. It's going to be yours, not anybody else's. And Spirit knows you're only trying to help, Pisces. Absolutely. Out of the kindness of your heart, you're trying to help others. But in doing so, you're harming yourself and your forward movement, your future, your destiny, your purpose. You're holding yourself back. Okay, angels, what are we doing now? Okay, heal yourself. Whatever it is that you're going through up here based on other people, I can feel it, and I'm feeling very overwhelmed, to say the least. And it's a desperate situation, because I know what you want to do. You want to help the people that you're thinking about, that you're concerned about. And when you're unable to help them, because it is their journey, it is their path, they need to do this themselves. When you're unable to help them, that just wreaks so much havoc within you. That's hard. Card 26 breaks down to an 8. Again, it's about your abundance. Spirit wants to gift you with everything you've been trying to manifest, but you've got to let go. Not only let go of everybody else's stuff, but your own. Just surrender to all of it. I didn't do a new moon reading for you. I only do 3 zodiacs every new moon and full moon, depending on whose zodiac sign the moon is in and who it was last month and so on. But that seems to be the consensus around this new moon. Letting go. Surrendering. And look, I want you to look in the background here. Look at these characters in the background. They're all cloaked in the same outfit. They're all carrying a candle. I look at that and I see conformity. And she's freeing herself. She's letting go and she's freeing herself. She's moving away from that. She's allowing whatever is coming to come. These guys look to me like they control things. They conform. Oh, card number 5. 5 is changes. Sadness. Yeah, when you're unable to help your loved ones, it makes you sad. Now, the letting go is on top of appreciation, spiritual and emotional reconnection. Because when you let go, you're going to have that, like I said. And the dream. Something's revealed. You gain insight and there's a breakthrough. When you let go and surrender, when you let go of all of this and can surrender, that's when you get that. This sadness card sits on top of the dream and the inner sanctuary Zen garden card. There will be no more sadness. They're going to be fine. They are going to figure things out. And because you allowed them to figure them out for themselves at this point, they're going to feel the success when they figure out what they need to figure out and do what is necessary for them to move through their situation. That's another reason we need to let them do it on their own, because then they have successes and it makes them feel amazing to know that they did it on their own. I'm not saying, Spirit's not saying you can never help somebody, but right now for the next 3 months, you need to let go. You need to not. You need to focus on you and being disciplined, because Spirit has a ton of stuff to bring to you. I feel like you feel this is a lot of work, or you feel like it's going to be a lot of work. It's going to be difficult, and it might. If how you've lived your life is by always helping other people get out of their whatever you want to call it, their situational issues, it is going to be difficult. But you've got this, Pisces. Hammer, sabotage, rebuilding, interrogation, repetitive, persistent, working on it. You've got bottom of the deck, 9 of Wands. That's persevere, persistence. You've got this. Don't sabotage yourself. This is on top of letting go and sadness. What you're doing by, continuing that way, you're sabotaging your own life. Spirit wants to help you rebuild and grow and move forward in the best way possible for you, for your highest good. So you can do what you choose, Pisces. Spirit is asking you to go this direction, because then it's going to be easier for you, and Spirit can give you what you've been trying to manifest. But nobody's forcing you to go anywhere yet. That's not to say you're not going to have a tower moment when you don't go in the direction Spirit's asking you to go. But to each his own, right? And my son is showing up in your reading. The Peace card. This is my deck. I created this. That's how he's in it. This is all about finding your inner peace. Because you will. That's the Zen garden, right? It's that inner sanctuary. This is all about rebuilding your world in a new way, a completely different way, by letting go and letting Spirit move you in the direction that is best for your highest good. And that is going to take you to that sanctuary, that inner peace sanctuary. No more stress, no more strain, no more anxiety or worries, no more overwhelm. No more burdens. You'll be able to set down all those burdens. Life is going to seem so different for you if you do this in a good way. Something you're thinking about doing or are doing, it's not a good idea right now. Now this is sitting on top of the Hammer card. Sabotage. So whatever this is, it may be sabotaging you. Whatever it is that you're thinking about doing. It could be something that's repetitive, or that's been repetitive in your life. I don't know. It's going to be different for... sorry guys. It's going to be different for all of you. But if you want to work toward this inner peace, that is not a good idea, whatever that is. Okay, now we're going to get Whispers of Love. Some of you have had a pretty tough time from the way it feels for me, the way the energy feels here. It's But the thing is, the way it feels for me is it's not your tough time. That's just it. It's everybody else's issues that you're trying to deal with too, and it's creating this havoc in your life, but it's not your havoc. Card number 5, again, change. Simple acts of kindness. Kindness energizes you and brings happiness to those around you. Focus on that. Just being kind to, find one person on the street, a total stranger, and just be kind to them. And it's not this, doing these things. That's not the kind of kind that Spirit's talking about here. It's about, buying the person's coffee behind you in line at the coffee shop. That kind of kind. And you know what that's going to do for you, Pisces? That is going to raise you up so high, so fast, that you are going to be able to connect to your inner guidance system almost instantly. Shh, that's enough. And then you're going to be on the move. I want more information for you. I want to ask your guides and Spirit what more you can do, be, think, and or feel to move forward, to let go of all of this and move forward and be successful in manifesting all your dreams, everything that you've been wanting and hoping for. Spirit wants to bring that to you over the next 3 months, but you got to get disciplined. So we're going to figure out the best and easiest way for you to do that. We're going to do it in the extended. The link, like I said, is down below. Those of you that are going over, I will see you over there. Those of you that are not, I love you guys, and I will see you next time.